great day, inspirers and resilience architects. This Elevate Think Letter is for leaders who are standing at the crossroads. Maybe you're navigating a merger. Maybe you've just stepped into a bigger role or stepped out of one. Maybe you're rebuilding your company, your career, or your sense of self. There's a lot of that going on these days, and we're going to help you build and push through it. This isn't business as usual. It's personal, it's high stakes, and it demands a different kind of leadership. If you're carrying pressure, leading through uncertainty, or trying to figure out what elevating really looks like on the other side of disruption, this is for you. Each month, we unpack stories, strategies, and mindset shifts that help you lead with clarity, courage, and conviction, even when the ground is shifting. And this Accountability Tuesday, we have heard my podcast with Vered Kogan. I have given 3 strategies last Saturday to tackle from her talk. Vered, a powerhouse of clarity when it comes to mindset, resilience, and emotional intelligence. We unpack the silent narratives that shape our leadership, especially when the pressure is high and the stakes are real. It's all about the invisible narratives that shape how we lead and what we need to amputate in order to elevate. Because leadership doesn't start when you walk into the room. It starts when you get honest about what's running your mind. So let's get back to the 3 insights that surface and let's get real about how you're applying them. The first one was, what belief do you need to amputate in order to elevate? Vered showed how she had to amputate the belief, I can't do it. That voice we all hear, that quiet undercurrent of self-doubt. It can sound logical, responsible even, but that's not the truth. It's fear wrapped in the language of reason. And here's the danger. If you're leading a team and that belief is operating in the background, your team feels it. They absorb it. They absorb your hesitation. They start mirroring your reluctance. What's one belief that keeps you stuck in your old identity, not just as a leader, but as a person navigating the high stakes transitions? Is it that you're not ready? That you're too late? That someone else is more qualified? What would change if you let go of that belief this week? Don't just write it down. Replace it with something bold, something rooted in your future and not your fear. Number 2, are you leading from a regulated state or reacting from survival? Vered brought this home. Regulate first, respond second. It's such a simple concept, but most leaders skip right over it. Why? Because we've been taught that quick answers equal confidence. That decisiveness is leadership, but that's only true if coming from the right place. The nervous system doesn't lie. If you're on edge, your tone, your timing, your presence, they're all affected. You might not notice it, but your team does. Pause and check in. Are your decisions coming from clarity or adrenaline? When your phone dings with a request, when your Zoom lights up, when the pressure kicks in, are you grounded or are you rushed to respond so you don't fall behind? Try this week, before any major decision or any meeting or decision, take 90 seconds. One breath in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and get back to center. That one move could shift the entire conversation. Number 3, what truth are you treating like fact with no evidence? This one hit hard. Vered reminded us that thoughts are not facts. Just because a thought feels familiar doesn't mean it's trustworthy. And just because it feels urgent doesn't mean it's accurate. Here's what shook me. I recently spoke to a group of 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. I brought my artificial leg, told them stories about it, showed them my silver medal, got them laughing, let them hold the artificial leg, and full interaction. And the next day, the principal told me something wild. They didn't believe me. They thought I was tricking them, even after seeing it, touching it, holding my artificial leg. They thought it wasn't real. Now, they're kids, but adults do the same thing. We experience something, and if it doesn't line up with our internal narrative, we reject it. So what about you? What internal truth are you holding on to that isn't grounded in evidence? I always mess this part up. They're not really listening to me. If I slow down, I'll fall behind. Have you tested those? Have you asked your team, your peers, yourself? Start challenging those thoughts like you've challenged bad data, because in your inner voice isn't aligned with actual evidence. It's not truth, it's interference. Here's the final challenge. This week isn't about more information, it's about transformation. So I'm asking you, don't just nod your head, move. Take one of the insights, apply it today, test it, live it. And if you haven't yet, go watch the full podcast episode with Vered Kogan. It's one of those conversations that lingers in your head in the best way. And get ready, because up next, I've got a think letter dropping with Galen Bingham. And we're taking the conversation from internal belief to executive integrity. You won't want to miss it. Let's keep elevating, because breakthrough doesn't wait for comfort. So go forth, inspire your world. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.